just so you guys know, if you do not like cursing, this game does have a lot of that, and it's also very, very deep and talks of suicide and depression, and if any of that makes you feel uncomfortable, please feel free to click away. And yeah, so if that doesn't scare you away and you're interested, let's get to the video. I'll see you guys there. Alright, so we are back, guys. How you doing? My name is CheesefakeVG, and we are playing actual Sunlight. So let's see what to do. So tired. Okay. What haven't I done yet? Can I go back? Okay. From Junior Assistant Executive Administrator, CEO Office, to Director, Corporate Communications. Subject, no subject. Would you like to look at the transcript below and develop new messaging for traditional compensation interviews by COB? Program is excellent. So this program is obviously how you shop, is telling HR to pitch it. Begin transcript. Thank you for coming in this morning, Evan. Sure. I wish for meeting under better circumstances. Time and time again, I said the one thing we need in this company besides our top executive talent are young people. Young people who don't just go back to bed instead of waking up. Young people who don't just walk around in trance as if they have no future. Young people who won't let their peers down, even though they're asked to do more with less. Sounds like it would be a shame to lose young people like that. I couldn't agree more. That's why I really hope you'll consider staying on with us, even though your compensation package will be transitioning from a direct model to an experimental one. A what? A new perspective, a new opportunity shows what you're really made of. I just want to be completely clear on this. You're talking about no money, right? Well, the philosophy that we're embracing is something that we can call life stage-based compensation. We want to hone in on exactly what the needs are for each of our employee groups based on their current life phase. So, as an employee of your age and a demographic profile, we know that all you're really looking for is mentorship, energy drinks, and a very, very high quality of work that will really give you exposure to professional environment that you're looking for. I'm 28 years old. I'm not sure what demographic profile you're thinking I fit into. There are a lot of factors there. I mean, there are people who have families to support, and you'll have as soon as you'll no doubt recall from our mission and vision statements, this is a family company. I watched 3 people who I knew have young children leave here with boxes this morning. That's exactly why they were simply released. It would have been irresponsible of us to offer them a transitional opportunity. We care enough to get them out here and back into the search of a paying position as quickly as possible. They have people who need them. Do you? Wow. That's really aggravating. No, that was years ago. I gotta get up. Okay, so I'm fighting to get up now. Alright, that's good, that's good. Oh, I'm out, alright. I screwed my back up along now. I got fancy chairs. Probably screwing up even more. A PS3. It's the only reason I even own a TV. I shouldn't go to work until I take a shower and have something to eat. Okay, so shower's probably over here. Haha. Take a shower? Yes! Let's take a shower. Too hot for you too. Patient transcript. Evan Winter. Do you even have suicidal thoughts? What you mean right now? Are you implying there are situations where you ordinarily would? I don't know. A decision like that seems like more responsibility than I could even take for myself. Sometimes I'll stay in the shower for a long time, slowly turning up the temperature of water until it hurts. Eventually, my body seems to adjust to the pain, and I'll turn it up again and again until it hurts so much that I can't go any further. And you think about killing yourself in this way? By burning yourself? I'm not saying that I think that is what suicide is. I just think it's what suicide is like. So you think about suicide more than you have any specific plans to commit suicide yourself? Is that correct? I guess. How often do you think about these things? A lot. How long have you been thinking this way? A long time. And how does thinking about why you want to do this make you feel? Frustrated? Tired? Hopeless? Reminiscent? Oh, I got a lot of things to do today. I better eat something and get to the office. Wow, this game's getting sad already. Okay. Okay. An epilogue to weight loss book I will one day write, by Evan Winter. Before I wrote this book, I had reached a point where all I ever thought about was food. My life went from joking that nothing but pizza would give me relief to a life in which is actually true. Do you know what it's like to wake up in the morning, knowing that eating something terrible is the only happy thing that is going to happen to you all day? You kill yourself at some horrific job that you're lucky to have, and when it's all over, all you want to do is forget about it. People say you could stop, but you're so huge by now that you realize you would have to stop for years and years on end, and that even you still might not be good enough for anything or anyone, and by the time you do it, who can even say if anyone will be left? Still, you make a few attempts over the years because a part of you thinks you would a completely normal person if your weight didn't disqualify you from being one in the first place. Sometimes it even goes well, but in the end, you're still miles behind, and that one shitty feel-good thing you've always had starts calling you. It's calling you when you realize that she isn't interested. It's calling you when you're out with people who don't have to live the way just to be normal. It's calling you when you go out to eat with your parents and you realize what a disappointment you are to them. What a waste of all that energy you were. All the time, it's calling you. Why did I turn off vibrates? Hello? Everything is great, Mom. Yeah, of course I'll have dinner with you guys this weekend. We can eat whatever you want, it doesn't matter to me. Well, we know all that was lies. I gotta go to work, Mom. I don't know what's going on with either of them. No, I know. Okay? Bye. Goodness, this game is getting real. Don't go to the roof. Oh, no. I'm getting a little bit shivered right here. I thought I had something to eat here, but I guess not. I'll get something on the way. Leave the apartment. Do you want to save your game? Yes, let's do that. Okay, take the elevator. Not the roof. Not the roof, I know that. Whoa, she got halves. Okay. This is way more open. Okay. Recent transactions. Check that out. I'll check out recent transactions. Grocery store. Okay. Breakfast counter. He really does like his food. Oh my goodness. That's kind of like me, but also with coffee ticket. Or not coffee tickets, with concert tickets. I was wondering if there's gonna be something scary like on it. Oh no. Do you even understand that in many ways you're very fortunate? What do you mean? You've had access to an education and security. You're a white male. There's a great deal of privilege intertwined with nearly everything about who you are. I don't know. I feel an awful lot like a member of a club in a name and inside only. What? I don't have some friend with a cottage. I never participated in any mud-based fitness challenges. And there's no adorable blondes meeting me for blind dates at an ironic board game cafes. Those aren't types of advantages I'm talking about. I know. But they're the type of advantages that education and security make worth having in the first place. Aren't they? What would even change if I lived in some kind of cart life for $7 an hour? What do you think? I think it would just mean being openly rejected by types of people who only pretend to accept me now. And that isn't worth something? and I'm talking about is being something but not being a part of it. Coffee? Fruit? Thanks. Have a great day. Well, I don't know what I got, but I got something. Can I just go to work? Service every 10 minutes. Please. Not with construction like this, though I guess it's better than any piece of gardening, especially falling on your head. Guess I'll get something from a cart and hang out for a while. Well, I did get something from a cart. I guess I just talk to people now? We'll talk to this person. Please read If You Are a Young Person by Will O'Neill. If I have any fear about putting this project out, it's something who is in the midst of a difficult time growing up will see this game and think of it applies to them. I'm not going to say I was not like you. I probably was. I've struggled with feelings of anger and depression since I was very young. No more than 12. Oh my gosh, that was young. I don't need to get into what the problems both causing and caused by this were and still are. I think that things and happen in this game make them pretty clear. It's also pretty clear where all of this is headed. But listen, the fact that you're young means in and of itself that you still have a lot of time to change things. That doesn't mean you're going to get everything you want, but I promise that you can do a lot better than you will if you give yourself over to despair. It's when you get into your late 20s. I don't know why I struggle to read late. I saw it and I'm like, latte? And I'm like, wait, that makes no sense. In early 30s, like the protagonist in this game, and like me, that a lot of the choices you made earlier can start to come seriously to play. A lot of doors can begin to close. A lot of things to start going on without you. I've been the way that I am my entire life. But let me tell you something. It's different now. And now I'm seeing more and more how things will only get even more difficult, even more time. In the end, that's what this game is about. An end game. Oh gosh, that's not a good sign. Somebody whose pain has slowly risen in excess of their ability to deal with it. Somebody whose options have become totally disconnected from fantasies and regrets that they can't turn away from. This game is not a game. It's a portrait. I've created it to document something that I think is human and beautiful and real. And if you appreciate that, great. That's what art is. But don't get it twisted. It's about a 30-something corporate dead-ender with no youthful energy. No people his own age who haven't moved on in his life that he can turn to. And no time or money he left to change or undo any of these things. I don't care how fucked up you think your life is. If you aren't at least 25, that ain't you. So don't you fucking dare. Wow, that got real. Well, that got really real really fast. Okay. Hopefully you guys did enjoy though. I'm calling it here because that is a lot to take in. Gonna take a little break. And if you did enjoy, hit that like button, share it with a friend, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya!